another episode of Ask Apple. Today I am very excited because I am going to talk to one of the Associate Professor of School of Science of Edith Cowan University. Hi, Associate Professor Stacey.
Hi, thank you for having me here today.
Also, Associate Professor Stacey, I know that this is your first time here in the Philippines.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to be here.
How was it?
Oh, it's
So
amazing.
far.
It's really lush and warm and humid. It's obviously very dry in Perth and
Yes.
cold at the moment, so it's a lovely change to
Yeah.
be here. And
You know, Associate Professor Stacey, is that Perth and Philippines has the same time zone.
exactly, yeah. So it's lovely to be able to travel and stay in the same
Yeah.
time zone.
Correct.
So my background is actually in biochemistry and computational biology. Currently, I'm the Associate Dean of Teaching and Learning, so I oversee all of the curricula, all the teaching programs, and I oversee student experience in our school.
There's a lot of students right now who are into STEM,
Mhm.
the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I know that Edith Cowan University is a member of Athena Swan Charter. Can you tell me something about that one?
Yeah, definitely. So the Athena Swan Charter is really to promote gender equity. So in the field of STEM, that would be ensuring that there is proportional representation of women in the STEM subjects.
That does mean that you have more of women already in the School of Science?
Not necessarily in
Yeah.
certain aspects. In certain areas, we have more women, and in some areas, we have more men.
Yeah.
But it's also it's not only about promoting gender equality in the subjects, but also the academic staff and ensuring that everybody has the same opportunities.
Is there any popular program for international students in your School of Science?
Yeah, definitely. We offer a range of programs. So we offer programs in the natural sciences and also in the computer and security sciences. One of the areas that I'm really keen to talk about is our program in data science. But we also have strong programs in computer science,
Yeah.
in cybersecurity,
Yes.
and also the natural sciences like in environmental and marine sciences.
I see. Can you talk more about the data science? Because that one is, I think, one of the popular program right now here in the Philippines.
Yeah, definitely. So data science is really important. It can be applied to really any industry, whether
Yeah.
it's finance or science, into hospitality, transport, government. Really, every sector uses data science. So it's a really exciting and growing area of demand.
I see. For data science, Assistant Professor Stacey, how many years does the student will go to that program? For example, they will graduate here in the Philippines after high school, after K-12, no? And then going to bachelor's degree, how many years is that?
Yeah, so our standard bachelor's degree is 3 years.
Okay.
And there are a few different options for taking data science at ECU. We have a Bachelor of Science that has a major of data science. So that would be taking about 10 or 12 subjects of data science,
Yeah.
as well as different core subjects. You could also do a minor with 4 subjects, so you could pair that with various other subjects.
Yes.
But we also have a couple of other courses that do have data science in them. So we have the Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Science.
Yeah.
So students would be studying things like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, microbiology, but then they can pair that with a major of data science and take that
Oh.
together. We also have a really exciting program called the Bachelor of Counterterrorism, Security and Intelligence.
Wow.
That also has a major of data science. So you can imagine how
Oh.
interesting that one would be.
That's
So
very
there's a few
interesting.
different options. But also with our Bachelor of Science, you could take, for example, a major in environmental science or marine biology, and then you could pair that with a minor
Yeah.
of data science. So there are lots of different options for data science at ECU.
Here in the Philippines, the students here are looking for hands-on learning, like practical learning. Do you also offer the work-integrated learning?
We definitely do. So in the School of Science, most of our programs do have a work-integrated learning component at the end. So it depends on which program you go into. In some cases, it would be the equivalent of half a semester, and in some cases, it would actually be a full semester. So students would either complete a placement with industry or They could also complete a project, and in many cases, those projects are industry linked.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
interesting. So after they graduate, they have that experience already.
Definitely, yeah, and in
Ah.
many cases, in some cases, the work integrated learning host will actually hire the
Yeah.
graduates directly from their host, and then those students will become the employers looking for other students
Yeah.
to host. So it's starting to become a bit of a chain.
Can you talk to our Filipino students, invite them to study at ECU?
Yes, we would absolutely love to have you at ECU. I think it's a really exciting opportunity. Lots of skills that you can develop that will be applicable no matter where you are in the world.
Thank you so much for that
Thank you very much.
one. Again, this is your counselor, Apple, and this is #AskApple. See you. Thank you for watching. For more episodes, please follow us in Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us in our TikTok and Instagram account. Again, this is your counselor, Apple, and this is #AskApple. See you!